back live here at CBSN. Evan Perry at the controls. I'm Scott McKenzie. Just ready to get going here to the game against Cape Breton County Islanders against the Western Hurricanes.
County off to a great start so far in this tournament. Scott, 2-0 in the round robin.
Yeah, strength of the county this tournament seems to be their special teams. Their power play looks sharp last couple games. Hoping to continue that today again against this Western team who are 1-1. Hurricanes will be desperate for a win today if they have any hopes of advancing in the Cape Cup. Had a chance to catch up with a couple of the players yesterday for some interviews, and we'll roll that right now. Brock McKinnon, his brother. What's your brother's name?
Brady McKinnon.
Number?
13.
Plays for?
County Islanders U13.
Excellent.
AAA.
How do you think they're doing this tournament?
Good.
Excellent. Do you expect them to win today?
Yeah.
Excellent. What do you think the score is going to be?
5-1.
Excellent. All right, thanks, Brock. Here we are reporting live on CBSN. CBSN with a bunch of County fans. Here we are. We're here with Will Coleman, number 4, Dartmouth Whalers. Where's the C? Will, great game today. Tough loss. The Islanders came out in a hurry, but you guys battled back hard and you didn't let them run away. So what do you think the keys to the game was there for you guys?
I think we just got to keep the puck deep and battle hard and just not let their good team get deep on us and control the play.
Will, you guys showed a lot of resilience. Cape Breton would get a goal. You guys would come right back. Do you plan on keeping that attitude tomorrow for tomorrow's game?
Yeah, for sure.
That's Will Coleman, Dartmouth Whalers, in a very, very good game, losing effort. That's CBSN Live here at the County Rink. Here, CBSN Live here with Max Guthrow, the most valuable player of the game today for the County Islanders, wearing the captain. Max, great game today. Congratulations on the win. What do you think the key to success was today for your team?
I think just moving our feet, putting pucks on net, and just working hard.
Great answer, Max. So how will you guys prepare for tomorrow morning's game in Glace-Bray?
I think we'll just be ready. We're like, I have no clue. I think we'll tape our sticks, just do everything we normally do, and just be ready for the game.
Perfect. That's Max Guthrow, 77 of the Islanders, most valuable player today, and a big success, big key to his team today on the success for the Islanders. Congratulations, Max. Thank you.
Thank you.
last night at Senator Wonder watching the Eagles game?
Yeah, that's part of the experience the players get to attend, I think, Eagles games on Friday and Saturday, Scott.
Nice for the kids to watch the next level future NHLers. Maybe take some tips. Jacob Williams will be the netminder today for the Islanders. He'll get the start. I believe it'll be the number 1 for the Western Hurricanes. Number 1 is Meaden, the goaltender.
While the players are battling on the ice, Scott will be battling through this black netting we got to shoot through. We won't be doing too many close-ups today, I don't think. Hopefully we'll try to keep everything in focus.
Little safety feature, I think, Evan, for the fans. Nice little crowd here at the Miners Forum in Glace Bay. On the beauty of a day, Saturday morning. We're just about set to get underway here. McKinnon, McKenzie, Orkish. And we're off. First touch by Williams as he grabs it and settles things down. 6 seconds in. There's the Hurricanes in. Oh, off the blocker, Williams on the Hurricanes' first chance. McKenzie on the left wing, up to Orkish on the backhand. McKinnon trails, picks it up, goes wide, pressure from the Hurricanes. McKenzie in there to battle against 2 Hurricanes. Back they come. Hurricanes dump it in and go for a change. Hallett on the ice, 16. That's McKenzie. Back to McKenzie, sauce pass. McKenzie tried to fire that up to McKinnon, who just touched that and knocked that down. Hurricanes pressuring the Islanders, who managed to get the puck out. Puck rimmed behind Williams. Mood steps up, number 6 for the Hurricanes. Vickers all over him. Mood leaves it for 16. That's Hallett. Vickers back in there aggressively. Levi trying to get it out, doesn't. Mood dumps it in behind Williams. Long to the corner, stick lifted by the Hurricane player. Orkish can't find a handle on his stick, uses his feet to corral the puck, and he'll lift a high one to center. And that'll travel across the goal line at 13:25 of the first. We'll go back for icing. Early on, Hurricanes have the pressure on the Islanders. A couple shots. Williams equal to the task. Face-off won by the Islanders. That's Nolan LeBlanc. Checks behind. He tries to go up the wall. Hurricanes thought about pinching. Reginato up the wall as well. Gets tangled up with the Hurricane player. Around the boards. Andy Perry steps up. Fires it to Levi. Back low. Hurricanes try to break out. They do. 2-on-2. Over to Stewart. Takes that in the feet. Perry looks left and right. Has pressure from the forechecker from the Hurricanes. Shot on net. That's gloved by Williams. And he'll have a face-off to the left of him.
Perry nursing an injury there, Scott. He had some, got hit by the puck, blocking a shot on his pinky finger. You see how it may affect his play today.
Hard to keep Perry out of the lineup. Back to Potty on the point. He hits his own man in the ankles. 66 of Viking loses in the slot to Clark. Does recover. Brady McKinnon in there to support. Off the wall, back out to center. Potty will elect to shoot it wide. Hurricanes trying to dump and chase here. McKinnon on the wall, receives that puck. Nice pass over to Adrian McLeod. McLeod goes wide. Hurricanes player forcing him wide. McLeod around the net, looking for the point. McLeod turned around. Douchman, aka Dutchie, pinches up. Back to Douchman. Guthrow laying back low. Backhand dump. Brady McKinnon on the force. Chipped around the Hurricane zone. Long pass up the wrap. 2-on-2. Onside play, very, very close at the line. Guthrow, pressure all over him. Here comes Eiking in to support Guthrow. Eiking taking down. There's the Hurricane stolen on a backhand. That hits the leg of Douchman. Guthrow out of his own zone now, up to McKinnon. Guthrow joining the rush. That gets picked off on the cross-ice pass. And we'll travel back to Williams at 11:11. He will make a wish, and here he...
Have a slow start, Scott, for the Islanders at the start of the gate on this one.
Hurricanes with the life early here. Win back to the point. Hurricane player wasn't ready for that one. Douchman. Fans on the puck. Mood chops at it, gets it behind Williams. Into Vickers. Vickers tries to go around the Hurricane player. Good position by Long to interrupt that puck in the zone. In comes Orkish over the line. Orkish may have a shot. Off the glass and high. McKenzie can't pick that one up on the backhand. Back come the Hurricanes. Hallett trying to dangle through Vickers. Loose puck here down for Mood. Oh, he shoots wide. Referee's arm is up, and we will have the first penalty of the game. Ev?
Interference call there, Scott, as the Hurricane player was coming in. He got blocked by, I believe it was Vickers. Played the body rather than the puck. That's okay in the higher levels, but U13, unacceptable.
Hurricanes set to run the man advantage. It's Corkum, Heeman, and 28 Stewart. Back to McCallum. That's picked up by McKenzie. On the penalty kill, but good play by Big McCallum to get back there. McKenzie was thinking about breaking away. But Captain McCallum up the center. Flowing through the ice nicely. Drops it for number 11, the Hurricanes. Canes trying to set up that center. That's blocked by Perry.
2 minutes for interference. That's Vickers for interference.
Hurricanes settling things down here. 11 back to his winger. Chip pass over to the point. McCallum. Bank pass off. Throws it deep. Perry looking after him. Guthrow. Slap pass. And that's up to McKenzie on the rim. McKenzie, here comes McCallum. McKenzie dangles around McCallum. Nice play there. And to Captain Guthrow. Over to Perry. Smart play. Chew some time off the clock. 55 seconds to go in the minor. Callum tried to come out of the front of his net. He's picked off by McKinnon. He passes 3 lines back to McLeod. Over to Perry. And routinely dumps that one down the ice. Hurricanes try and break out. Here they come. It's Rapp up the center. Shot on net. That hit Williams. He misjudged that one. Rebound. Puck there. Then they score on the power play. Hurricanes up by 1.
Scramble in front of the net there, Scott. A couple of county bodies there. Puck dancing around, but the Hurricane player are able to pick it out. Slaps one past the goaltender. Not sure if he saw it.
Nine minutes even, left in the first. Face off, back to Guthrow. Guthrow looking for options, sees Levi. Levi has trouble with that one, back to Guthrow. Guthrow, nice shifty move at the red line. Guthrow over the top of the circle. Oh, he rips one off the bar. And a laser from Guthrow. Nice dipsy doodle at the line there, Ev, to create Cape Breton's first scoring chance.
Guthrow always dangerous with his head up coming down, driving the lane. A lot of times you like to pass, but sometimes when he shoots, you got to be ready if you're the goaltender.
Lachlan Reginato to face off against the Hurricanes. They get it to center.
Western Hurricanes first goal, power play goal scorer number 8, Bobby Clark.
Battle on the wall. Allen wins that. Swipe poke check to get the puck away from the Hurricanes. Hurricanes hard on the forecheck. Scramble play in front again. Oh, that's out to the pad of Williams, and he keeps that one out. Good awareness by the goaltender Williams to keep this a one-goal game. .8:13 to go in the first. Islanders break it out. That's just out of the reach of Adrian McLeod. All the way back into the Hurricane zone. Spencer Long keeps it in on the point there. Tried to get it deep. Hurricanes come out. Move. Traveling through the slot. Centering puck there through the crease. McKinnon gets taken down in front of the referee. Long will regroup. Stop behind his own zone. Long looking for support here. McKinnon falls. Body takes him down. And look, here comes Eichen. Centers through the crease. Oh, the Hurricanes may have something here, but that's just out of the reach of the player. Centering pass. It's off the goal stick of Williams. Back come the Islanders. It's Eichen. Over the Canes line. Eichen going wide. Couple sticks there. McKenzie floating through the slot. McKenzie gives it away to Corkum on the attempt to the right D. Back to Stewart of the Hurricanes. Perry down low. Hurricanes try and center. It goes back to the point. It's D'Entremont. Quick shot deflected. And that is up and over the glass and into the netting. Six minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first period. You're watching live on CBSN. D'Entremont into the corner. Guthrow tried reversing, but Troop was there. Hard forecheck by the Hurricanes. Here comes Jake Roberts. Up to McKenzie. McKenzie can't get that. McKenzie falls. That's Big McCallum. McKenzie tried to get him. McCallum gets through McKenzie. Big save by Williams again. Oh, in front of the net. And the Hurricanes are up by 2.
Scramble again in front of the net, Scott. Goaltender played the first shot. Couldn't get back in position for the second. Easy tap in for the Hurricane. And they're up early, 2-0 in this game. We're
back here. 2025 Cape Cup action. Islanders find themselves in a hole early, down by 2. But it's proven before, this Islander team does not quit. They have a lot of character. Linesman's arm up, and that will be offside near the Hurricane bench. Reginado will square up against the Hurricane player. Puck drop, won by the Canes. Douchman steps up on move. Hallett. Quick pass over to Guthrow, who rips it off the grass. It'll travel all the way down the ice to goaltender Meaden. A little too far for Levi. Back to Douchman. Douchman up to Reginado, who turns. Leaves it for LeBlanc. LeBlanc back to Reginado. Nice pass through the legs of LeBlanc. Back to Dutchy. Dutchy will shoot and fire. That's knocked down by the glove of the Hurricanes. Ripped off the glass, and back they come, 3-on-2. On the back check hard was LeBlanc. He lays that over the Hurricane line. Baxter. D to D. Up the wall. That just jumps over the toe of the Hurricane player. Guthrow on the change of the Canes. Heeman trying to pressure him. Guthrow will push that in the corner and chase it himself. He does get him. Back come the Hurricanes. Douchman, last man back. Fans on it. Here's a chance for Stewart. Shot and a save into the Islander logo of Williams. He comes up big. Face off. 2-on-1 here. Brady McKinnon has McLeod wide. That's picked off easily by the defender. Back come the Hurricanes. Oh, look at this. What a blow-in move by the Hurricanes, and they score! Quick transition, and he beats Williams. Canes up by 3 very early in this game.
Hurricane player able to get in there, in behind the County defense, one-on-one with the goaltender, able to tuck it away. And the Hurricanes right now are running away with this one, Scott.
McKinnon's line. McKenzie hit from behind by Potty. Referee's arm goes up, and the Canes will be penalized.
McKenzie looking to get the pass along the boards. He's rocked from behind. Referee right there, able to make the call. And we'll see the Islanders go on the power play, where they've been very successful this year. They need to get on the board now.
3:58 to go in the first. Callum rifles that one off the wall. It's under the stick of Levi. Guthrow circles back on the PP. Takes a bit of ice here. Over the Canes line, trying to get in. Islanders having trouble getting over the line of the Hurricanes. Levi gives it away to Orkish. Cross ice to Guthrow as Reginado waiting at the line. Way offside as Reginado steps over. Minute 19 left in the Islander power play. Offside was the call. Cross ice to Guthrow, up to Orkish. He's poked by the Hurricane player. He has 2 all over him. Guthrow is able to take it now. Guthrow settling things down. That's Levi. Back to Guthrow. Blue line, down low, one-time shot. He scores! Orkish with the blast on the pass from Levi. The Islanders claw back within 1.
Islanders power play over 50% this year. Max was kind of a no-look pass over to Orkish. He's kind of deep in the slot. Was able to get it up high over the goaltender who was down, buries it. He gets him on the board back into this game.
Islanders needed that one. 2:56 to go in the first period. Canes up by a score of 3-1. Referee drops the puck. Islanders do win it. Sauce pass, McKenzie knocks that out of the air. Here comes Nate McKinnon. Over to McKenzie, that's just in his feet. Back comes Hurricane player. He has Mood and Hallett with him. Onside play. Stick lift on Mood. Bump by Mood knocks the Islander player down. Orkish. Referee's arm is up. Here goes Williams to the bench. Orkish has McKenzie over. McKenzie, oh, he hits the crossbar on a nice feed from Orkish. Islanders come close to get within a goal. Islanders looking to get another one here on the PP. Guthrow and Levi on the point. Scramble play. McKinnon loses it as the Hurricanes flip that one the length of the ice. Shoulder check by Guthrow. He's wheeling and dealing up the ice here through center. Couple Hurricanes players flat-footed. Guthrow all alone. There's Guthrow taken down again, and the Islanders will go up 2 men. With a lot of time left on the clock.
Guthrow down in the corner battling 3 guys. 2 of them probably took him down on that one, Scott. Now we're looking at a 5-on-3. Huge opportunity here for the Islanders to get back into this game.
Well, they have 1 minute and 38 left on their first penalty, Ed. This will be a test for the Canes. Draw 1. Here's a one-timer. Guthrow to Levi. That just goes wide. Orkish straddling the line. These are for Guthrow, top of the circle, down low. Over to McKinnon. Middle, back to Guthrow. He may have a shot. Over to Levi. That's just out of his wheelhouse. Reginato to Levi. He may snap it. Shot. Oh, it's just a big save. Shot. No. Referee waves that one off. Islanders come close. Canes can't clear it. Here's Levi. All the time in the world. He shot. Rips it. Good save by the goaltender. And a big glove save by the Hurricane goaltender.
Islanders all over the Hurricanes there. 5-on-3, Scott. Levi with a couple of chances. Goaltender able to see those. Shuts the door.
Hallett, D'Entremont, and McCallum are the killers out for the Canes. Guthrow sees looking for Levi. It's just out of his reach again. Reginato down low. Cross ice, big stick by McCallum. Guthrow checks up, makes a safe play.
Western Hurricanes penalty number 6, Brody moves 2 minutes for body check. That moves for body check.
Guthrow comes out of his own zone. Onside play. That's chopped away by the stick of D'Entremont, number 12 for the Canes. It's back to Levi, over to McKinnon. McKinnon in the slot, back to Levi, over to Orkish. Orkish shot down low. Oh, that just travels through the crease. There's Levi, another penalty. Over to Orkish. He mishandles that, rips that off the glass. That goes wide. There goes Williams to the bench. 6-on-3 now. Over to Guthrow in the slot. Shot. He scores! On the power play. Islanders up 6-on-3, Ed.
Another penalty is being called here. Islanders were It's a 6-on-3 drop throw. When he's that deep, he's deadly. Finds the hole.
Big goal here late in the first period. That will cancel one of the Canes' penalties. Islanders will still have 26 seconds here to work on the power play.
Western coach is not very happy right now. Their team is losing this lead. The nice cushion they had.
Looks like McCallum, the captain of the Canes, has gone to the bench for an infraction. And the Canes will be shorthanded again. It'll be 5-on-3. McKenzie will do the honors for the face-off. He wins it cleanly. Back to Vickers. Vickers wheeling up the ice. McKenzie turns, has Brady McKinnon with him. Onside play. Vickers to defense, has McKenzie in front. Out front, out to Milwaukee. He just settles that one down. Referee waves that one off. And that's blown down for a high stick with 8.1 seconds to go here in the first period. Hurricanes up by 1. Saturday morning special here on CBSN. 2025 Cape Cup action. Live from the Glace Bay Forum. McKenzie trying to jump that draw. Chip pass in. It's slapped away by the Hurricanes. McKenzie, one more chance here. 3 seconds left. He's rubbed off the puck by the Cane player. And we'll go to the second with the Canes up by 1. Hurricanes out to a very, very quick start, Ev. Lots of force and forecheck. Islanders get one on the power play. They wake up, and they get another as the Canes get into some penalty trouble.
Yeah, a really slow start for the Islanders. They were down 3-0. But then the Hurricanes started to become undisciplined, and County special teams, PK and power play this year. Excellent.
Islanders looking for the big bomb on the one-timer.
Western Valley penalty number 11, Noah Henry, 2 minutes for holding. And Western Valley penalty number 19, Neil McAllen, 2 minutes for cross-check.
And he will start the second with first power play line out there, I believe.
Hurricanes trying to survive this power play pressure from the Islanders. Face off. First penalty is over to the Canes. 5-on-4 now. Levi, quick touch up to Reginato. Reginato looks back to Guthrow, who's up on the move. Gains a line, leaves it for Orkish. There's over to Levi. Levi looking down low to Guthrow. Just got a stick on that was the Hurricane player. Oh, good play at the line by Orkish to grab that one with his feet. And a nice play by Nate McKinnon. Puck gets out over the line. Hurricanes player loses his stick. He goes to the bench. Quick up to Guthrow. Meandering down there low. That's just off the stick of Levi. Reginato. Back to Levi. Levi over to Guthrow. 48 seconds left on the power play. Cross ice pass down low, one-timer. As the goalie slides over, makes a beauty of a save. Islanders with some pressure now. There's Orkish, shot. Oh, just missed the net, and that travels wide. Levi's there to pick it up. Pass through the middle. Guthrow going behind Orkish. Orkish drop, backhand pass down low to Nate McKinnon. Has Orkish up high. Levi way over, waiting for the 1-T. There it is, big bomb. That just travels wide through the crease, and that'll get out of the zone as it goes off the stick that's laying on the ice. Guthrow trying to settle the rolling puck. He does. Vander Levi, number 7 are the Islanders. Good puck protection there. He has 2 red shirts on Levi. 3 players fall. Here's all alone in front there. McKinnon chops at it. That just goes wide again. Orkish pressured by McCallum, who's freshly out of the box. Stewart to the Canes. A one-handed backhand pass down low by Levi to Nolan LeBlanc. Orkish wheeling at the top of the blue line. He'll fire that cross ice. Icing waved off. Jordy Vickers behind the netminder of Jacob Williams. He will stop. Pressure. Vickers lays it up the wall, gives it away to the Hurricane defenseman who shoots it on net. Oh, this is low. Williams slides over. Oh, good tracking there by Jacob Williams. There'll be a whistle here, and the referee's arm is up.
I think you're going to see the county player get this one, Scott.
Spencer Long will serve 2 for roughing. Hurricanes' turn here to try their power play luck. Kenzie loses the draw to the Hurricanes as they try to set up their power play. Down low. Shot. That just misses wide. Smith on the pony over to his teammate. That's touched off the high stick. Referee signaling a whistle here as soon as Smith will touch. And that is blown down. 12:01 here to go. 3-2 for the Hurricanes. Italian and Potty step on the ice. 9-19. McCallion, one of the bigger players here in this tournament with a lethal shot. Draw won by the Islanders, and that is blown down. Referee will explain that to both coaches. And we will reset to the left of the Hurricane goalie. Here come the Canes. That's Potty. Number 9. Potty tries to center it. Knocked down by the Hurricane defender. Last man back. McKinnon chases him. Laid up Reginato sees a hole. He'll sneak up there and pop that behind the Hurricane goalie. 1:05 left to go. The power play. Nice touch pass. Here come the Hurricanes. It's Clark. Guthrow. Off the glass. It's on the stick of McKinnon. But McCallion is there. He will retreat. McKinnon. Can't get up to McCallion. As he has some long strides to center ice over the Islander line. McCallion turns. Now it's picked off by Reginato, who will just ice the puck. 30 seconds left. And the minor to Spencer Long. Hurricanes players wheel and try and break out. McCallion waiting. Bank pass up to Potty. Morash looking behind her. That's Roberts, swipes, pressuring Hallett. Loose puck in front. Here come the Canes. Williams with the pad save. Canes come closer. Penalty has expired. Long comes to the bench. Good save by Williams. Here comes McLeod as he comes on to even it up. Hurricanes down low. He has some space here. Here's Hallett. Shot off the stick of Williams. Perry. Oh, good patience by Perry, number 6 of the Islanders. Back, gives it to his D-man. Roberts will snap that one. Potty jumps up, fires it back behind Williams. Roberts there again. Reverses back to number 6 of Perry. Back to Roberts. Islanders trying to break out here. It's into the stick of McKenzie, into the feet. McKenzie pressured, turns. McKenzie back to Perry. Good pressure by the Hurricanes. Hurricanes with some life here. Nice legs by the Hurricanes. McKenzie tries to pressure him down low. That's 11 of the Hurricanes working against Perry. Perry the bigger body. Perry good play, but gives it away to Corkum, 32 of the Canes. Orkish trying to dig in between his feet. McKenzie falls, chips the backhand back to McCallum. McCallum, soft play there to Smith. Fires it on net. That's a screenshot and a rebound, and they score! As the Islanders are standing around still watching. Hurricanes up by 2.
Islanders struggle at that whole shift trying to get the puck out of their own zone. Shot on that rebound right to the Hurricane player who made no mistake. Puts it behind County goaltender. Back up on the 2-goal lead.
Two-goal game. Second period. We have 9:04 left to go. Set to resume play here. Jackson Eiching. Backhand draw over to Vickers. Pass to Guthrow. McKinnon tried to hit his man Eiching. Doesn't get through the Hurricane defense. That's Corkum down low. Eiching, Guthrow on the Hurricanes down low. McLeod starting to wheel up front. Takes the pass up to Brady McKinnon. Has Jackson Eiching with him over the line. McKinnon tries to flip it into Eiching. Chips that with the backhand. McLeod in there battling. Eiching ends up with the puck. Islanders trying to center, but they cannot get anything going here. Guthrow steps up. They'll lay that one down. Behind the Canes netminder, off the boards. McLeod there to chip it to himself off the glass. Tries to dance around 13. Puck rimmed across. Guthrow steps up trying to get that one. Canes will break out. Guthrow coming back. Has Vickers there with support. Vickers angles his man nicely. McCallum to the wall. He runs into Eiching, who causes the Hurricanes player to fall. Eiching didn't see McCallum. He falls. Brady McKinnon will just ice the puck here, and we will go down the other end for a face-off in the Islander zone. 7:38 here to play in the second period. This game brought to you by CBSN. Islanders' next game will be at 2 o'clock, Center 200 against the Halifax team. Play resumes. Nate McKinnon ties up his man. There's Long. Behind the net. McKinnon in to help him. There's McKenzie, too far for him. Back to McCallion. McKenzie all over him. McCallion, nice play to get away from him. Hammers McKenzie as he drops him. McKenzie is hit hard. Perry regroups behind the netminder Williams. McKenzie high backhand off the wall. There goes Cullen McKenzie in behind the Hurricane net. McKenzie takes a bump, he's rubbed out. 27, the Canes. Up to McCallion, who misses that one. Nate McKinnon over the Hurricane line has Levi Traveling through the slot area, McKinnon around the net. Delayed penalty here as Levi's knocked down. Guthrie will fire, blocker save, shot again, save again by the goaltender. They all pile on it. Puck stays out somehow.
The ref lost sight of that one. I think the puck might have been still loose.
Just under 6 minutes to go here, second period. Islanders will return to the power play. Canes will serve a cross-checking call. That's Clark. McKinnon, the lineup against Hallett. Hard shot off the glass. The forward, Evander Levi, back on the defense for the power play. Scramble play, that trickles on net, that's a loose puck. Players jump on it, and the ref will blow that one down. Hurricanes coach giving instructions to his players. Try and kill this attack from the Islanders. Hurricanes with the aggressive penalty kill. Not giving the Islanders much space here. Renato, a few dangles. TDR back, go attempt to go through, shoots. Oh, that just hits the leg and goes wide. Good chance for the Islanders. Back to Guthrie again, down low. Shot. Oh, that just goes off the stick. And a rolling puck up and over the net. McKinnon will leave it for Guthrie. Guthrie over to center. Down low to Levi. Back to Guthrie. Guthrie. Shot off the blocker. Rebound. Canes try and clear. Down low shot. Oh, and they score again! To get within one on the power play.
Take a look at this one, Scott. Western player tries to clear it, swipes at it and misses. Puck comes over to Orkish, it's in the slot, winds up. I don't know if that was tapped in or not. Nonetheless, in the back of the net, the Islanders is down by one now.
Cat and mouse game here, Ev. Back and forth. It's the Hurricanes gaining the zone. Nice puck protection by the Canes players. Back to Smith. Centering puck there. Adrian McLeod tries to get around Smith. Smith solid back there for the Canes. Chips it up to Perry. Perry, one-time swipe back to the Canes player. There's McKinnon. Has McLeod wide. 2-on-1. Oh, nice play by the Hurricane defender. As McKinnon down low, that's Perry. Smart heads up to McKinnon. McKinnon, blind pass, that's given away. Perry wide. Roberts with it now. Roberts over to Perry. Nice touch pass, that's flicked into the zone by McKinnon. Hurricane Smith turns. Dumped up. Jake Roberts. 73 has pressure. He's knocked down.
Vicious.
And the arm of the referee will be up again. There goes McLeod on the stretch pass. There goes Williams to the bench. McLeod will regroup in his own zone. Islanders will get 6 out there. Levi comes out.
Hurricanes continue to be undisciplined in this game. 32 hooks and boards, whatever you want to call it. Didn't like that call, but he's going to sit 2 for that.
That was McCallum, I believe, 32. Islanders on the power play again, 3:30 left to go in the second. D'Entremont chips at that. That doesn't get out. Guthrie straddling the line. Center ice down the Levi shot. Oh, it's off the crossbar! On a 150-mile-an-hour shot. Orkish leads it for Guthrow. Guthrow looks over to Levi again, shot. Oh, the great save by the goaltender, Meaden. Keeps his team up by 1. Guthrow turns back to Orkish, who's up high. Orkish here, flat-footed, back to Guthrow down low, creeping in. Guthrow, hard shot, that just goes off the outside of the net.
32, Wesley Porto. 2 minutes for Hogan.
Play in the corner, Islanders dig it out. Levi looking cross ice, over to Orkish, quick shot, he fans on it. Orkish looking back to Levi. That's just out of his reach, and the puck will come out of the zone. The Islanders will have 1 more minute to work on the power play. Guthrow sees his man offside, has to turn, rink wide to Levi rather. Levi's going to snap it. No, he's going to drop it back to Orkish, who snaps it. Oh, it's over the glass. And that will travel all the way down the ice. Orkish, who has a cannon, if he gets that on net, he has some good chance to bring the Islanders within 1. He's dangerous. Hallett tips it up for his player. Guthrow will bat that up to Hoddy. Backhand to Hallett. Hallett with some wheels here. Hallett with some fresh legs in on Williams, who stuffs him. Levi turns. Flips it over to Reginato.
This Islanders line looks tired, Scott.
Orkish, good stick away from Potty at the end of a shift. Islanders will change. Good play by Hallett, who beats 2 Islanders. Oh, look at the forecheck here of the Canes. But there's Williams to stand up tall and keep this game at 1.
Islanders had several chances on that power play, Scott. Orkish, Levi, both in the slot, either side of the rink.
I'd have to look at that again, Ed, but the goaltender, Meaden, looked like he had a fantastic blocker save. Steady for his team. Kenzie will be tossed out of the face-off circle. It'll be McLeod in for the face-off. Long turn in, here comes LA out in front of Williams. Oh, he dances around Williams and scores! Right off the draw. Hurricanes up by 2.
Islanders lose that face-off. 3 Hurricane players in behind them, although only 1 is all it took to get that puck in behind Williams. And late in the second, they go back up by 2. Not the position the Islanders want to be going into the intermission here.
Approaching 1 minute. Orkish trying to dance around Hurricane player. Mackenzie takes it now. Doesn't have much. Nice play by Mackenzie. Still with it. Up to Guthrow. Guthrow looking, little stutter step there. Guthrow going to shoot and fire. Oh, he scored! Oh no, the referee waves it up. And it is in the net on a rocket from Guthrow from the point.
Guthrow takes the shot. And it was in from the get-go. Only 41 seconds left. The Islanders able to crawl back into it within 1.
And we're back to 5-4 game here in favor of the Hurricanes. Good chip by Mackenzie up to McKinnon. A little too far for him. McCallion lifts the floater into Guthrow's corner. There comes the forechecker. Up to Mackenzie, knocks that one down. Over the line, gets it out to center ice. Big McCallion, the captain. Bank pass off, turnover. Guthrow steps up. McCallion down to work on him. Puck trying to center it. Here it is, loose in front. Goalie slides over. Desperation play. Canes will clear it down the ice, and we will have an intermission. A tight game here at the Miners Forum. Back and forth action here between the County Islanders and the Western Hurricanes, combined for a total of 9 goals. And we'll be back after the intermission here on CBSN.
first part here is finding the spot to set up.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking, like, are they doing like a flood after the game too, you know, or do they only do every second period?
I would say only after, they'll do it after the first period.
I'm gonna have to hustle against the house.
That's right.
They don't do it. They don't do it fun. It's nice to get that flex.
Yeah.
Time to set up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, I'm not using the Wi-Fi though, so you can. It won't affect me if you do anything.
Yeah.
I tried to pair with my phone and it was just like, I'm not getting a good signal. So.
Sorry.
I'll try that. We'll try this.
Cape Cup wouldn't happen if it wasn't for our local sponsors. I'd like to thank each and every one of them, including R&R Studio, Yates Construction and Trucking, Hugh McGuinness Lumber, Hiking Farms. I'd also like to thank AB Mechanical Limited, Molding and Millwork, Holiday Inn, System Care, Chartered Professional Accountants, RPA, Target Hydraulics, McIntyre Chev, and Stay in the Bay. I'd like to thank Ultramar, tournament sponsor as well, the Lakes Golf Club, NCL, Benyon, Colburn Chrysler, and of course, the Cape Breton Eagles Major Junior Hockey Club. 2025 Cape Cup Major Junior Experience back live here on CBSN. We start the third, Islanders down by 1.
Scott, I think Western's got to stay out of the box if they can. They got a really good chance to win this game, but if they continue to get penalties and let that County power play work, then County might get that comeback.
Western has had the more aggressive forecheck in this game as Reginato brings it over the Hurricanes line. In there, pinned against the wall and taken out is LeBlanc. Centering puck, here's oh, what a play by the goaltender who keeps it out. Referee waves it off. Puck still loose. Everyone digging at it.
Scramble in front of the net there, Scott.
Early action, 45 seconds in. Islanders trying to pounce on that puck was intended to go around the back of the net, but it hit the side, popped out front, and Meaden jumped all over that. Long, Vickers on the point. McKinnon's line. Colin McKenzie turns. Leaves it for McKinnon down low. Orkish wide. Vickers looking to come to the middle there. Here's Spencer Long. Shot on net. McKenzie just tried to deflect that off the backhand. McKenzie can't get it deep. Western breakout. Vickers lays it up to Orkish. McKinnon chops at that. Good pressure by the Hurricanes again. Mood, number 6. Will shoot it down behind Williams. Vickers will chase after that, but Mood's there first. There's a scramble. Puck squirts out. Oh, good play by the Hurricanes. Islanders struggling to get out of their zone. It's Vickers now, leading the rush. But on the back check hard is number 11 for the Canes. Hits the Islanders player and knocked down. Rink wide to Brady McKinnon, number 13. McCallum up to pressure him. He'll lay that behind the netminder Meaden. In there is McKinnon. First there is McKinnon, number 13. Viking steps up, hammers his man down. Good quick out, up to Stewart. Roberts swipes at him, misses. McKinnon, touch pass out, it's Stewart. Stops. Back down to Corkum, 32 of the Canes. He's stick handling in there. Knocks down his man Eiching as Corkum falls. Emmy Perry. Down behind the goaltender Williams. The Hurricanes, look at this, everyone watching. Oh, the Hurricanes still have it. All over the Islanders here. Baxter, D to D. Hurricanes break out, they cross center and the blue line. Cloud rubs his man out. Bank pass to Guthrow from Perry. Guthrow who lifted a high one, that just about got into Adrian McLeod's stick. Guthrow high chip up off the glass. McLeod battling hard against Clark. 77 Guthrow. Over to Perry, across the center. Perry tries to feed it in, but that will get deflected and run in on net. And Meaden will stop that with 11:27 left to go in the third. Hurricanes still up by 1. Lachlan Reginato by the Hurricanes. Potty. Puck is shot out to center ice. Douchman chopped at that. And he will sit for 2 for Tripp, I believe. As he got his stick into the skates of the Western Hurricane player. Guthrow, strong play on the wall to turn and fire it over the stick of McCallion. McCallion behind Meaden, his goaltender. Backhand touch up to number 10. The Hurricanes, that's, forgive me, I can't see that. Back to McCallion, tries to keep it in. That puck just gets out by a couple inches and they'll have to retreat. McCallion buying time. 30 seconds into the power play. That's too far. The Hurricane player. Here's Perry. Has a chance to ice it. He goes behind McCallum and will safely clear the puck down the ice. Just about a near collision there with LeBlanc and the Hurricane Potty. Hurricanes trying to set something up here. They have a minute left to get another one, to go up by 2 on the Islanders. Guthrow will lay that one down, and that'll burn 10 seconds off the power play. for the Hurricanes. Guthrow turns and lays that back down again. Potty will have to chase. There's Cullen McKenzie. Behind, Potty rims it. Gets all the way out, back to Perry. Perry has pressure. Perry just gets that out of the stick of McCallion. McKenzie right up. Oh, it's a pass up to McKenzie. He just loses it. McKenzie falls, goes into the boards, but McCallion, 19, coming back with some speed. Down low, he's cutting really low. Shot off the left pad of Williams, who keeps that out. 5 seconds left in the power play. At Perry. Great shift by Perry on the penalty kill as he iced the puck a few times. Leicester, no luck on their power play chance. Oh, Levi, good play. Down low. Islanders, Levi and McKinnon working together. It's back to Spencer Long. Spencer Long, cross ice to Jordy Vickers. Vickers can't handle that one. Vickers still with it. He'll drop that back. He was looking for Levi. Vickers again. Rim back down to Levi. Good forecheck here by the Islanders. Hurricanes up to Stewart. Hurricanes change, get some fresh troops out there. They're over the line. It is a delayed offside. McKinnon will turn. Up comes Orkish. Gets away from the Hurricane player. Orkish over the line. Look at this, Orkish dancing in. Shot and a good save by Meaden, the goaltender. McCorkum throws it blindly out to Long. Long will shoot and hit his player in the knee. McKinnon will go down. That one stung him a bit. McCallion over the line. Hurricanes have 3. Good play. It's McLeod. Long stretch pass. McLeod may have... Oh, McLeod was upended by the Hurricane player who made a wise decision. McCallion in there. Shot that's deflected over the net. Vickers working down low here against the forecheck of the Hurricanes. Vickers does regroup. He has some speed up here. Here comes Vickers. Loses it. McLeod up there to try and slash at that one. McLeod just getting to his feet now. He does get the puck, centers it, and the goaltender Meaden will grab that. And we will have a face-off in the Hurricane zone. 7:17 remain here, third period. Of course, action brought to you all tournament long, live here on CBSN. Just go to the reach of Levi. Hurricanes dump it in, that's Hallett, sorry. 16, behind the net, he's looking to center it. Puck is out in the slot here. Hurricanes can't grab it. Away come the Islanders, it's Levi with LeBlanc. There's Reginato coming up. LeBlanc shoots. Oh, and a good save by the goaltender Meaden as they jam at that.
Nice drop pass by Levi over to Reginato or LeBlanc. Goaltender there on the shot.
Face off to the left of Meaden. Puck is dropped. Scramble play there. Good stick by Levi. Levi picks that out of the air. Puck kept in. Hard play on the wall. Islanders get it deep behind Meaden. As their defense comes up the ice, rims it up to Mood. Mood lays it in. That'll travel behind Williams. Mood there first again. Mood all over the ice today. Reginato tried to go between the legs of 11. Look at that play. Nice play by 11 of the Hurricanes. Guthrow will settle it down. He'll lay that one up to Levi. Levi carries it in. No options. They will turn and go for a change. That allows the Hurricanes to come out of their zone. Hurricane player gets away from McKenzie. It goes behind. The wraparound, oh, Williams gets a pad on that. Orkish gives it back to Potty, who dumps it in. McCallum back there looking. Perry. Tried to go wall, that hit the player of the Hurricane. McKenzie backhand pass, gives it away to... Oh, here comes Orkish, he may have something. He's taken down. Into the net goes Orkish. Back come the Hurricanes. Puck travels out to Douchman, cross ice to Perry. Back to Douchman. Up the middle. McKenzie, touch pass to McKinnon. Onside play. McKinnon down the left wall, all alone. Here comes McKenzie. Back come the Hurricanes, Stewart. 5-4 Hurricanes. Islanders out of their own zone. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. That's cross ice, a little too far from McKenzie. He does pick it up. McKenzie fires it into the 3 Hurricanes players. Guthrow looking for Orkish. He was covered. McCallion in there to upend McKinnon. Clark turns, shoots it into the... Oh, the big hit there, and Orkish is rocked by McCallion as they collide.
Incredible no call there, Scott.
Islanders looking to get out of their own zone. Play by the Islanders bench. McKinnon over to... That's Vickers. Too far for him. Guthrow turns. He will gain the Hurricane line. Leaves it there for Reginato. They're coming down deep with numbers. Good stick by Clark. McCallion all over him. Reginato down low with the cycle. Leaves it for Levi. Can't pick that one up behind the net. No help there. Levi all alone. There's LeBlanc. Putting some force on the Hurricane player. Back to Vickers. Hurricanes go for a change. Reginato up. Good back check by the Hurricane player. Hurricanes skating very well today. Challenging this Islander team. There they are again on the forecheck. Move. Steals it from Guthrow. In comes the Islander player. Reginato digs that out in their feet. Leaves it for LeBlanc. Hurricanes pressing the Islanders. Guthrow up to McKenzie. McKenzie flat-footed there. Turns now, has the puck. McKenzie will just throw it off the boards. Hurricanes will pick it up. He goes and chases that. Back to Vickers, chops it back up to McKenzie. It was checked there by the Hurricane player at the line. Close play at the line. Linesman waves that off. Back come the Hurricanes. And a close play at the line with 2:20 to go here in the third.
Take a look at that hit, Scott. Maybe. Big bodies collide there. No call on the play.
Back, Orkish turns, picks that up. Orkish looking to get the puck deep here. I believe that's Potty on the line. Here comes McKenzie. McKenzie around the top of the circle, still has it. Turns, holding. McKenzie all alone. Shoots it over to Orkish. Orkish back, gives it away right up the middle to the Western player as they come back on the attack. Shot in on net, that's blocked away by Williams. Western pick it up. 1 minute and 45 left to go in the game. Puck gets out over the Islander line. Potty back, turns, rips it off the boards. Action by both benches here. Hurricane Stewart, he'll lay that into Perry's corner.
Look for Williams, maybe to look to the bench now.
Max Guthrow tried to chip that to himself. Just a couple inches out of his reach. Jordy Vickers back, and Hurricanes hard on the forecheck. That's the story all game. Hurricane forecheck as they eat some time off the clock. We're approaching 1 minute left here. Hurricanes chewing valuable time off the clock. And the whistle finally does go with 58 seconds left to go in the game here. Referee signals to outside the Islander zone for a face-off. Hurricanes with a late change. The referee sends them back to the bench. Orkish on the right side with McKinnon and McKenzie on the left side. Vickers and Guthrow out. Islanders desperate here now to tie this game.
Look for Williams to come under the net now. Guthrow's probably going to try to get it deep on his own.
There goes Williams. Centering puck there. There's Levi, may have a shot on this. Is going on net. That goes wide or hits the body. Hurricanes player falls. McKenzie behind the net. McKenzie rims it over to Guthrow. 28 seconds left there. Guthrow, nice play. Trying to get in low. Down low to the Islanders. They can't get it in front. That's McCallion. Backhand out to Guthrow, who chops it down. 18 seconds left here. Linesman will call icing. Then we will go to the right of Meaden with 11.2 on the clock. A one-goal game here. The Canes up by 1.
Islanders need to win this face-off, Scott.
It's McKenzie in to take the draw.
Western gets it. Look for them just to put it against the boards, run down that clock.
McKenzie wins it. Cuts back to Guthrow, over to Levi, cranks on it. Oh, it's a shot right in the pads of Meaden. And that's blown down with 4.9 seconds left on the clock.
Might have been a bit of a quick whistle there by the referee as the initial save was made, but I'm not sure if the goalie had full control over that puck.
Good face-off win by McKenzie to get to his winger back to the point for the quick shot. They have one more chance. The Islanders, McKenzie wins it again. Over to Orkish shot. Oh, it just goes over the net. And the Hurricanes upset the Islanders here at the Cape Cup in Glace Bay. Great effort by both teams.
Western Scott controlled this game from the beginning. Islanders never able to get a lead or even get the game tied.
Western didn't give the Islanders very much room out there. They had a hard forecheck. Some special teams goals. That's why this league is so exciting. Ev, U13AAA, any given day, any given team can be victorious. Great effort by these 11, 12-year-old kids. Nice show of sportsmanship there by both teams.
And the player of the game for the Cape Breton County Islanders, number 88, Michael Orkish.
Orkish with a solid game today.
The player of the game for the Western Hurricanes, number 11, Noah Hemiel.
Must-win game for the Islanders at 2 o'clock now if they hope to get into the crossovers.
Huge game coming up at 2 o'clock. Islanders will have to go back to the drawing board and regroup. They end up with a 2-1 record right now, and the Hurricanes are also 2-1. Great effort by both teams. Thank you very much for watching. We'd like to thank our Western fans for tuning in today on CBSN, and we will see you at 2 o'clock live on CBSN.